Recently, Tom Cruise took to social media to promote movies that weren't his own. So, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Indiana Jones, and the Dial of Destiny. And then Greta Gerwig, the director of Barbie and star Margot Robbie, returned the favor in kind with tickets to see Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. And, there's been various articles written about this, and it's been posted on social media and so forth. And hopefully this is the start of a fun, good trend, because it's one of those things like, as filmmakers, if we cross-pollinate, we all win, right? There are wonderful movies out there, and, as filmmakers, we check them out, right? And so why not be more vocal about it and things of that nature? And I understand there's an oddity to it of like, okay, well, why is someone from Paramount promoting a movie from Universal or something like that? But again, it's no different than like, there's this sort of marketing sales story where, let's say you put up a soda machine, and it's a Coke soda machine, and it sells 100 sodas a day. Okay. Well, then you would think by putting up a soda machine that's a Pepsi machine right next to it, well, maybe it might be split, right? So 50 and 50 or whatever the case may be. But just, now Coke is selling less because Pepsi's taken away from that, right? That would sort of dictate logically that would be the thing. Except it doesn't work like that. It's been proven that, in fact, now all of a sudden they're selling 200 sodas a day, right? Collectively. So in that same way, it's not actually cannibalizing anything. It's if anything, getting and enticing people to go see these movies. I think that's a wonderful trend, and one that should resonate and reverberate at all levels of filmmaking, right? All the way down to the film festival circuit and so forth. Because we all draw inspiration from each other's movies. There's no need for us to be jealous, and one person's success can really be all of our success, right? And I don't know. I don't know how to explain the sentimentality other than it like warms my heart. And I want to see this continue, not just be a flash in the pan trend. And certainly for me, if anything, it's got my mind invigorated to figure out ways to be able to do that more with my movies and other movies that I love. And certainly, I'm vocal with the ones that I do love by posting them online. And sometimes, they're reviews for brand new movies, but other times, it's just sometimes a matter of time that I don't always have. But, I try to post recommendations of movies that are a little bit older that I've seen. And then I'm like, hey, you know what? If you like X, Y, and Z, this is worth checking out. And I think that's too, one of the things I do try to do just in general is frame it in such a way where it's like, yeah, I'll give you my opinion, but more so like, if you like X, Y, and Z, then I think this movie's for you. So yeah, that's kind of my approach, and I think it's wonderful to see this, and I hope it's not just as I said, a trend, and that's one and done. I'll post to the Hollywood Reporter article of it so you can kind of get more context about any of it if you have any questions about what it is I'm fully talking about. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. I know Twitter's been kind of talking about this and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of join the conversation. I know I'm a little bit later to it, but as I said, that's because I don't want it to just be like this viral trend and then that's it. I would love for it to stick around. And so I'm trying to extend that conversation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.